Yeah, hi guys. So today we will discuss about how to take a very large database backup faster. And let's suppose you are working as a database administrator and managing huge databases. I'm 100% sure you have planned your backups, and also you must have defined your RPO and RTO from your management. Backup is the most lifesaver thing for the database administrator and as a data perspective for the organization too. In case of any disaster, backup is the only thing from where you can get back your data live for the production. So always follow the best practices to take a backup and also plan accordingly. Sometimes with large databases, it takes a long time to run and it is difficult to copy this very large file across the network or even to your backup tapes. In case of if your DB size is in multiple TBs or like it's normal nowadays, it's 800 or 900 GBs in size. Your backup size is like this. So it's very difficult to manage this large backup over the network or across the network. Suppose if your DR is somewhere else and you wanted to copy your file, your backup, full backup file at DR site. So it's very difficult to copy over the internet or over the whatever the links you are using. It may be either P2P link or it may be open uh, broadband connectivity from your DC to another DR site. So to manage the copy these large backup files from your production site to DR site, it's very problematic thing. It's very uh, you can say like hectic things. It's very tedious task to copy very large files from here to there. So resolve this. There are many third-party tools are available, but taking DB backup on multiple file is the most powerful option with SQL Server to perform backup faster, backup quickly. Dividing backup in multiple file at the same time split up the workload. The advantage to doing this is the backup process can run using multiple threads and therefore finish faster as well as having much smaller files that can be moved across the network or copied to a CD or DVD. Another advantage to writing to multiple files is if you have multiple disk array, you can write your backup file to different arrays and therefore get better input output throughput. One thing to note is that to maintain the I/O throughput, you should keep the writing of your backup files and the reading of database files on different disks. And the best example of this, or to get high input output throughput, is SAN. It's better if you take your backup on SAN, it's good. Let's see how to take a backup with multiple and multiple disks. Let's see. Let's suppose, uh, let's see, in this example, we have different databases. Let's suppose I have to take a backup of this database that is a Contoso retail DW on multiple disks. And I have created multiple, let's see, in my PC. For example, there are 3 disks are available like this way. And where we have to take a backup, like backup 1, or there is the backup 2. Let's suppose these are the media or these are the different disks are available. Then you are going to take the backup on different drives. For example, in our case, it's in my case, there are 3 drives C, D, and E, or C, E, F, suppose, sorry. And we have to take a backup on these 3 disks of this database. So I would like to show this using GUI interface as well as scripting, using scripts. So to do this, just as usual, uh, right click on your database and go to backup. You have selected your you have selected your database here, and this is your database. We have selected Contoso DB, and this one backup type is full. And now the main thing, we have to divide this backup in multiple files. Just click on add, go to your locations. In our case, this is the first location is suppose C drive, uh, C drive backup folder. Then after that, E drive backup folder. Then after that, F drive backup folder. We will create this backup in three different files. That is different files on three different dates. And using this, we will get the maximum input output purpose from the system. So just wait, it's being open. It's taking time. Okay. Or either you can write a script, uh, standard syntax like backup database to disk, then your disk first location, second location, and third location. Just wait, I'm showing this. Here we have select backup one, and this is your DB name. Let's suppose I'm writing here first locations, first file, name underscore one dot BAK. Then okay. Then again add second locations. So here I have added all three paths like C drive, DB backup one, contoso retail DW underscore one dot BAK with E drive, DB backup two, like this way. So we have created three different files for the single backup. So we can also take a script for this one. So let me display next script, or either you can click here OK, or if you wanted to run from the script, you wanted to take a backup from the script, your script is ready. So you can check your scripts this way, and let's see. Here I am just changing the value with 1, and let's execute it. Let's see the message, how the backup is going on, because we have changed the stats as 1. So it will display 1 by 1%, 1 by 1 increment, like this way. When our backup will complete, system will create three different files on C drive, E drive, and F drive. And 3 files will be created, and it will take less time compared to creating a single file on any drive. And there is one study I have did this backup. I have performed this backup on different scenarios, and there is one analysis is there. And like when I define one file, one disk, it's taken near about 65 seconds. Time in seconds. It's taken near about 65 seconds. If I choose 2 files, one disk, it was near about 58 seconds. In case of 2 files and 2 disks, it was taking near about 35 seconds. 4 files, one disk, that was 45 seconds. And if I divided the same backup with 4 files and 4 disks, it's taking near about 12 seconds. So this is one representation. You can see how we can divide or how we can multiply number of files to reduce the file size, as well as how we can get faster output to performing any backup. Okay, so you guys can do the same things, and if you want it, To ask, please ping me. Thank you.